Hello everyone, happy new moon in Pisces. So I'm just making a short video on what this new moon is to bring about for us, what it wants us to release, what it wants us to recognize. So I had shuffled the cards and these cards came out. Prosperity lies ahead. The end of a tough cycle approaches and it's time to release negativity. So what I'm getting with this mostly, the card that pops up to me the most is it's time to release negativity. This new moon is about manifesting the new, thinking of your goals, getting creative with things, thinking of projects you want to start up, how it's going to happen. But a lot of times we stay in the state of fear where we stop ourselves from committing to these projects, from going on with what we truly want, because we think of the what if this happens, what if this happens. What I saw a video and the person was like, why don't you tell yourself every time you're about to do something, what if I do this, what if this does happen, how much can I get away with, how much can you have to think about how much you can get away with. Just try it. Maybe you can get away with it. Maybe it can take you somewhere further. Prosperity lies ahead once you release these old attachments, this old way of thinking, these negative thought patterns, these negative people, these negative situations. It's time to be aware of what's truly hindering you. If you're not happy with your life, think about why and what part you take role in. Like, where are you contributing to your unhappiness? Dwelling on the past, that will definitely contribute to someone's unhappiness. Because when you think about it, why are you going to dwell on a situation where you weren't happy in to begin with? Thinking about reliving the moments that you spent with someone miserable or unhappy, or in a situation, work, friend, relationship, any type of situation where you're not happy, you're out of it now. So why keep reliving it? Why keep keeping it in your memory? It's better to let it go and accept things for how they are now, because there's no time like the present. There really is no time like the present. And what you can do to enhance your present, to make yourself happy, to bring yourself that happiness that you wanted. Maybe you didn't get it in one situation, but that doesn't mean you don't deserve it, or that doesn't mean you're never gonna get it. The end of a tough cycle approaches. We are all coming out of this sadness, this staying in this regretful energy or resenting things. No, we're letting it go. Once you let go and allow for the new to come in, it's about to be springtime cleaning, out with the old, in with the new. Allow that new energy to come. What is gone is gone. Embrace what's new. You don't know what it is, but you don't have to assume it's going to be bad just because you don't know. The overall energy was balance, spirituality, and practicality. So definitely getting creative, finding ways to ground yourself when you're feeling stressed, figuring out what works for you, what self-care routines do you have, if you have any. Maybe it's time to start that. It's okay if you have work and school and have your priorities straight, but you also have to have time for you and what you want. It's not good to abandon your dreams and desires. We often forget things because we're too focused on other sections of our life, giving our energy to everything else. But you also have to remember to replenish yourself and give energy to yourself, because your body, that's your temple. You have to take care of it. So let's see what lessons this new moon wants to teach us. Lessons. Okay. So success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love and peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. This new moon in Pisces wants us to embrace success, wants us to embrace prosperity and abundance, and know that we have everything we have right now to manifest what we desire, and step by step we can get there. And peace doesn't have to be something you have to reach for. It can be a constant state of living, but it's about redirecting your thoughts and acknowledging, being grateful for what you have, to keep you in that mindset that things really are what they are. And rather than fighting with the current, it's time to swim with it, roll with the waves. The overall energy, I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things. Yes, staying in the feeling of love and appreciating life for everything you've had, for the good and the bad. You know, the bad is what molds us. It's what makes us strong. It's what tells our story. All of our stories aren't all peaches and roses. There are bad things that's happened to us, and not even bad, but there are mistakes that's happened. There are trials and tribulations we all go through, but it's meant to happen to change our perspective on things, to get us to acknowledge that this life is full of ups and downs, but that's the beauty in it, because there's a polarity to everything. Can't be good without bad. The bad helps you appreciate and recognize when the good's there and really relish in it and live in it longer. All right. The animal spirit advice to close this off. What advice is there for us all? All right, one more. One more advice. All right, 2 came out. All right. Horse spirit, freedom is yours. Frog spirit, clear out the clutter. And nightingale spirit, love is all around. Know that you rule the direction that you can go in. You are the pilot of your life. You don't have to be restricted to things that you mentally bind you. You don't have to. It's time to cut out all that energy. Cut out all the things that are not pouring back into you. If it's not pouring back into you, you don't need it. You want to be around people that uplift you. You want to be around situations that bring in more happiness and not difficult times or arguments or headaches. No, things that flow easily are the things that really benefit you, not things that you're trying so hard to control that's the outcome of the situation. Know that love is all around. You're not alone. You are not alone in your struggles. Love is also 2 things about love, but love is also a state you can always be in, being in the energy of love and seeing things from the energy of love, that we're all human and we all want love, and there's always support by your side. Love doesn't always have to be in a romantic connection. There's love, the love you radiate out, like you love earth, you love nature, the things you love, the people you love your parents, you love your siblings. Go pour out your love to them. It doesn't have to be just a person. There's so much ways. Love, you can give out love and love can come back to you. But it's all about honestly seeing that love is not limited. Seeing that you can be in a state of peace. You are love. We are love. Everyone is love. It's just embodied differently. The overall energy advice, dream the world into being. You, like I said earlier, you are the creator of your life. You decide where to go. And even if you feel lost right now, you could still write things out. Like this energy, Pisces energy, they call them the dreamers, dreamer, fantasy, in thinking, daydreaming. Dream it. Dream what you want. What is it? What are your dreams and desires? Write them down, script them, speak them out loud. Today is a new moon. Perfect time to do that. Write it down, burn it, your manifestations. Write it down as if it's already happening for you, as if you're already in that energy of where you want to be. And just having that attitude of gratitude every day can go a long way. Well, that is what I have for you all. I hope you guys have a great and safe weekend, and hopefully this reaches whoever needs to hear it the most.